Here we have a 2007 Volkswagen Passat SE TDI in silver, starting with the offside front tyre. Tread depth looking at about 2mm in the centre, it's not a great deal of tread there. Looking at the offside front alloys, you can see there's some minor little curbing around the outside edge of the alloy, so a potential refurb may be required. Looking down the offside of the vehicle, I personally can't see any dents, there's one or two light dinks. Apart from that, it's not looking bad at all. A couple of light scratches around the front arch need a polish. Driver's mirror, that's looking clean. Driver's door itself, again, just one or two light scratches here and there. A couple of little nicks down the door edge there. Both the sills aren't too bad. You've got these window deflectors, again, they can take off. You've got rear privacy glass. Rear passenger door. Again, a little bit of corrosion around this sort of chrome trim. Again, that's just age related. A couple of little nicks in the door edge, but again, that looks pretty clean there. Rear arch, rear quarter. Some light scratches here, again, need a polish. No damage there though. Rear tyre, looking at about 2 to 3mm tread. And looking on the rear alloys, you can see we've got some curbing, a couple of scuff marks on some of the spokes as well. And moving towards the rear ends of the vehicle. On the rear bumper here, one or two little touchings there. You've got quite a good indentation there. It's actually a slight hole in the plastic of the rear bumper there, so just be wary of that. Also a bit of a mark there on the plastic. We have got a bit of damage here on the rear quarter. So you can see it's actually took what appears to be a bit of a chunk of the bodywork out of the back here. So it's probably going to need a new rear panel. As you can see, it's cracked all here, scuffed all along here as well, cracked the paintwork there, so definitely going to need some work on this rear quarter of the vehicle, so just be obviously very wary of that. It's been pressed on the rear bumper here, you can see it's cracked all the paint, slightly raised as well there, so again be wary of that. Taking inside the boot of the vehicle, which we can open off the key. I do apologise about this, it is doesn't want to work. So immobiliser's working. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. As you can see inside the boot, nice condition. Underneath the tray, no sign of any spare wheel, but nice condition inside the boot. Near side rear tyre. Again, we look at about 3mm there, so that's not bad. Looking on the rear alloy, again we have got some slight curbing, so potential refurb required. Looking down the near side, we've got a dent on the rear arch here. Looks like it's had a bit of paint to the rear door as well, so as you can see, you've got some scuff marks on the rear arch here. This is definitely requires some smart repair, slightly dented as well. Some lighter scratches on the rear door will need a mop and polish. We've also got a dent on the front passenger door there. It's not very heavy at all. Scuff mark on the mirror, that's going to require smart repair as well. Front arch, some light scratches. Front tyre, again about 2mm, slightly perished on the outside edge of the tyre as well. Looking on the rear alloy, on the front alloy, sorry, there's a slight curve at the top, that all not bad condition on that one. And as you can see, it's had a bit of a knock on the front bumper, so it's knocked out the plastic trim there, scuffed around the headlight here, so it's knocked out the front bumper out of position, cracked the grille there. You see all this is peeling off as well. Light scuff mark here, it's in need of smart. Slightly pressed the front bumper here as well, so obviously just be wary of that. You've got a scuff mark underneath there also. You've got a scuff mark on the front bumper, some lighter scuffs that will need some paint, a couple of stone chips and one or two stone chips on the bonnet of the car. Taking a look at the interior, now it's a lot nicer inside. You've got the full cloth interior, real nice, clean, tidy condition, no sign of any damage whatsoever in there. As you can see, looks really well. Back of the seats are all good. Taking a look at your driver's seat, and again, nice condition, no damage whatsoever there. Front passenger seat's also looking very well. So interior wise is a lot better. Dashboard, centre consoles, all very tidy. Steering wheel's not in bad condition either for its age. 2 sets of keys with the car, and just starting the vehicle up. As you can see, no issues at all starting the car. 85,815 miles on the clock. No symbols at all appearing on the dash, and the car does seem to run nice. Radio works fine. Blowers work great. You've got your air conditioning there as well. taking a look at the paperwork, we're looking at 4 owners on the car, so 4 owners. MOT certificate here of 9th of October 2016, so plenty left on the MOT for the car. And service history, as you can see, got some Volkswagen stamps here, so the first one there at 11, second one appears to be at 15. We've then got 20, 24, 28, 32, and then 42, which appears to be your last service, unfortunately. So it is only partial service history, as your last one's at 42. There you go, guys. That's the 2007 Volkswagen Passat SE TDI, and a cheap car for what it is.